Hey guys, it's Collector West, aka C-Dub, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the newest set in May that's coming out called Destined Rivals, which is counterpart in Japanese is The Glory of Team Rocket, which is such a better name. Then we're going to be discussing TCG Player, the prices that are being shown for Journey Together as pre-sales, which are outrageous. You should not be getting into Journey Together if it's going to be something like this. I don't think anybody should be getting into anything if it's going to be something like this. And then we're going to be talking about the current state of prismatic evolutions and should you continue to invest in that, or should you actually look at other sets when people are looking at prismatic? Should you be focusing on older sets that are still right around the MSRP, most bang for your buck, and those cards are only going to go up in value? Let's do it. Okay, so Destined Rivals English Pokemon set releasing in May. We can reveal May's Scarlet and Violet 10 set, and it'll be named Destined Rivals. As posted before, the set will release on May 30th. You can do pre-releases on May 17th and May 25th. We expect Destined Rivals will source from Heatwave Arena, which is coming out in Japan, featuring Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Steven's Metagross, Marty's Grimmsnarl, and the Glory of Team Rocket featuring Rocket's Mewtwo EX, which I'm super stoked for. I love Team Rocket cards. Let's just take a look at the cards right here, right quick. We got Ethan's Ho-Oh, looks great. Hopefully we'll get some kind of secret rare Ho-Oh as well. I don't know. The Gyarados looks good with Misty, love that. There's the Garchomp. I like the older look on it. It kind of just gives me like that, like, this is a callback to older generations and makes it feel like it's more modern, even though it's going to be a modern card, and makes it feel like it has more value to it. Here's the Grimmsnarl. Then we have the Metagross. Mewtwo is awesome. He's one of my favorite Pokemon in general. When I remember seeing him initially from off the rip, was like, there's Mew, and then there's Mewtwo, and it's like, Mewtwo looks dope. And then obviously being a fanboy of the movie and whatnot, back 1999, 2000s. So I love this. I love the rock. I love everything about this. I love the rocket, the R at the bottom. I love the way this looks. It gives me Gen 2, Gen 3 vibes, which is awesome. And then of course the old packs, Team Rocket, and then you have Team Rocket Returns. I love that. So I'm not sure why they didn't go with the Team Rocket name. I think it would maybe, and this may be my big conspiracy theory idea, that they didn't do it in English, maybe to somehow offset scalpers from not knowing what Destined Rivals is. Instead of saying Team Rocket Destined Rivals, it's Scarlet and Violet Destined Rivals. Even though people are going to obviously just a quick Google search, maybe that will build some kind of stigma as to maybe this won't be such a great set to be invested into because it's going to come off the heels of Journey Together, which we're about to talk about in a minute. So maybe that's it. I don't know. What I do know is that I know people are going to be investing into this heavily, if skipping Journey Together all in general, so they can put all their money here. I know that I would because I'm looking forward to Team Rocket. So let's move over to our Journey Together pre-sales TCG Player. So as we're talking about investing, which we talk about on here, what we should be doing with our dollars, I look here for Journey Together as these are all pre-sales. And this is insane. Journey Together booster box case is already listed for $11.50. Are you kidding me? That's a booster box. I'm sure those things probably go for somewhere like normally $160. And that's a booster box case. Okay, so maybe it's a whole thing of them. Okay, case, we'll have to see. A Journey Together Elite Box case is what? $700, $900. If a case comes with what? Let's say 10, that's still 50, 100, 150, 200, 350, or 250, 300, 450, 500, $600, $600. And so that's almost upsold $300. You have a booster box. So yeah, that is a case. You have a booster box here set at 193. So if it's 160, it's already 30, almost $40 more, depending on where you get it, plus shipping. You're probably looking at between $40 to $50 more just to get into that. That's another ETB slapped on there. Look at this, a Journey Together Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, $7,000. Market price is $174. This is 7Gs. It's only one listing. You can obviously tell these numbers are inflated, but people are going to spend the money. One, because they want to be able to own the amount of goods or product and be the person on the market with it, so they can make some form of currency off of it, whether they're flipping it, they're scalping it, or they're going to be using it for content. And yet you should by no means, if you are going broke buying Pokemon, you're making the wrong decisions. I don't care if you're new, you're older, this doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to spend $7,000 on a single Journey Together and you've got that, hey man, if you got the financial money to do that, and that's a financial decision for you, that's a drop in the bucket. By all means, go for it. I'm not going to knock you for it. I'm saying in general, that thing is marked up like 50, 60 times, 70, 80, 100 times more than what it should be, like bare minimum. That looks like a bad business deal all around, like all around. You have a Journey Together regular elite box, which runs 50, is already at $90.51. These are all pre-sales, by the way. No, these are just pre-sales. Here's a booster bundle. If it's five bucks a pack, that's around $30. This is already up another $30. Journey Together battle box. Then you have the blisters here. Blisters should be running 15. It's already up at 40. Um, yeah, I mean, you just see it right here. I see all these singles already at 13.23. A pack costs $5. So your packs of like Crown Zenith, Surging Sparks, Obsidian Flame, Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade, these should all be around at least $5, maybe $6, but that's it. Because I can find them at my local GameStop or my card spot for $5 flat, or $4.49. So you have to look at this and say, should I even look to get this? And is this a good financial decision? And I'm just gonna tell you flat out, no. I think Journey Together is awesome, and I think the hype around getting into new sets is not always the best because people want the newest and greatest cards, and I get that. I want them too, but I'm also not. I want to have money as well. I want to have money that I can spend wisely while enjoying something. And if the idea is if you get a big hit off of a single pack, that's better than buying all the packs and then knowing you're probably going to get a hit. And so it's always fun, better in my mind, to watch somebody who just buys a single box and like, man, you got a wild hit. I saw a video of a young girl who got a Prismatic ETB and she got a God pack, and it was awesome to watch. She's like, I got it, I got it, I got it. Her dad was like, no, you how do you just watch? She pulls past the first card, the first Eevee, and all of a sudden it's just rainbow colored edges. It's every single evolution. Awesome to watch. But the odds of that's the idea around that. So anyways, let's move on to our last topic, which is should we be getting into Prismatic? And if getting into Prismatic is going to be something you want to do, well, I get it. But what I would tell you to do is get yourself involved in Terrestrial Festival, because that offers you the opportunity to get at least a SIR, SAR, with each bundle. And that's going to run you about $80 to $100, maybe $80 to $120. But with the Japanese set, you're promised that. The Korean set, you're not, but you get more, you spend less. The regular English set, I don't know if there's an actual promise on that or not, but just looking at the cards here, looking at the market for this still shows that it's still hot and it's not cooling off anytime soon. Just looking at the Prismatic surprise box here, it shows 6 surprise boxes at $400. Those things run $22, $23. That's insane. So with that said, as I just look here and I look at Prismatic Evolutions Mini 10 display case, I see Sylveon, I see singles, and singles are the market's gonna fluctuate on that. I'm talking about just getting into the products. At this point, I think you should skip Prismatic. The pull rates are absolutely atrocious. They're so hard. And you should be focusing on getting cards that matter right now through Crown Zenith, through, if you can, get 151, through Twilight Masquerade, try shooting for the Greninjas, Stellar Crown shooting for that Bulbasaur and that Squirtle, Surging Sparks, trying to get the Pikachu, because those things are so hot, and those things are actually going to be the cards that rise in desire of price, rise in the market, because so many people are focused on Prismatic. You need to focus and shift to the other cards, because as the people are inflating this and FOMOing this, you're going to be building up wealth with those cards. And if you can get them graded, get a PSA 10, man, you are sitting pretty. So I say that just because you can see here, like I said, I showed you earlier, these cards are, nothing's going down. Everything looks nuts. And the price is just to get into it. These mini 10s are $10. And this is, I don't know how many these are. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 for 10. It's already almost $100 more. You got Prismatic Evolution poster case, which I only got one of them, and it's at $15. And they're selling them a pack of 6 at $186. That's insane. If you've got the money, by all means do it. If you want to, I'm not knocking it. What I'm saying is stop buying from scalpers and stop allowing this market to thrive because you're willing to pay that much. There's no way I'm about to pay $1,200, $1,400 for 4 Pokemon Center ETBs for a Prismatic. Not doing it. It's insane, bro. That's dumb. I might as well just buy the Umbreon at that point, get the Umbreon, and then get to submit that for almost a PSA 10, which is going to give me even way more money than try 4 times at an ETB that's going to fail me, and I'm going to have poor hit rates. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Journey Together and Prismatic, if they're going to be this way, I'm telling you right now, put your efforts into other sets. Crown Zenith, 151, if you can get 151. Surging Sparks, if you can get it. Obsidian Flames, Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown. These Shrouded Fables even going up. People didn't want it, and now it's going up. So, anyways, guys, this video, I love you. God loves you. He has an awesome plan for your life, and I will see you in the next one.